sure. You coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. A couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League welcomes you to South America and one of the world's most populous cities, vibrant Sao Paulo in the southeast region of Brazil. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers. Just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. We'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He's going to test the secondary right away. That's caught! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 71 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. And that one is no good. He missed the extra point. So much for 7 to start. It is a 6-0 game.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here's Darius Davis to return. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. He did a nice job there, sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
RPO, that one is complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. On the out, connected with Allen. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And he's into the touchdown as an LA Charger.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. Down the sideline, past the 45. A terrific run. He's got this one down inside the 30-yard line. A huge run from Pacheco. 45 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On first down, it's Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Short throw, caught by the tight end, Gray. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
This has been a really good drive so far. But what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Pacheco. Touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return, here comes Davis. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
First and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He's got the hook up downfield with McConkey. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. Think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
Over the middle, that's the tight end, Conklin.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
On play action, it's Herbert. That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 6.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's a toss to Pacheco. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
On third down, Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. On the return for the Chargers, it's Darius Davis. Brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 43-yard line.
Herbert out quick to Allen. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down. We are through one. 14-7 is our score. We'll have more from South America and beautiful Sao Paulo after this. Pistol run, and it's Hampton. And they will finally drag him down at the Chargers' 19-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
On first down, turn back to Hampton. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Here's a 2nd and 6. shotgun now for Herbert. In trouble, and down he goes. That's Drue Tranquill taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And that'll set up 4th down.
Cameron Dicker for the Chargers field goal.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On play action, it's Mahomes. 4th down left.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. The RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's caught. Outside, it's complete. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
He'll hit Kelsey quickly on the RPO. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We're back in Sao Paulo after this. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Tui Tuipulotu working his way in to register Schuster, his first sack of the new season.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again. That is the 9-time Pro Bowler Khalil Mack. He's in for the sack, and it will lead to 4th and very long. Here's Matt Araiza now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On 1st down, Herbert. The left side catch made by McConkey. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Pass right side by Conklin. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Now a timeout, Chargers here. That's their 2nd. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now it's Herbert. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. It's pulled in by the Chiefs. Wow, you think you have moved it down the field with a terrific pass and catch, but got to finish the play. And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay, so this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Herbert to the air again. It is brought in the end zone. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, right? The final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
So, final seconds of this 1st half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play.
Harrison Butker in a kickoff, 14-6.
3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Davis now to return it. Good return as he takes it across the 30. one out to the 43-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
They'll go again with Hampton. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down. Another run here with Hampton. And that'll give them the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Run between the tackles for Hampton. And he skips away nicely for that first defender. It's a pickup of 5. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 4. Pistol here for Herbert. Now, a deep shot for Allen. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. And it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one. And it's going to bring up a third down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's going to look downfield once again. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And the Chiefs are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Mahomes now on second down. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It's pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's third down. To throw is Mahomes. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5.
Brings up 7.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 5. This is Hunt. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
So, a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard. And it's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. The pressure will get to him. He goes down. There is a flag down in the backfield. Usually the spot that tells us hold. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. Into space at the 45. And he's out of bounds. Still short of the first down, but he got a good chunk of yardage back with that one.
It's actually a really nice job there on 2nd down, putting this into a 3rd and more manageable down and distance. Remember, they suffered that first down sack, and so often that can derail the drive, but they got a chance here to pick this up and maintain possession.
They put Kelsey in motion. 3rd and short. Here's Patrick. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Davis to return it. And he'll get a few yards. On this return, up past the 15-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
On play action. Now Herbert rushed to his left. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here comes Hampton on the toss right. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. That's to the running back, Marion Hampton. A pickup of 12 yards. And the Chargers have the first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
On 1st down, it's Hampton. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Herbert. Going right. That's Johnston. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short. So, instead of 3rd and short, it's now 3rd and 6. Throwing now is Herbert. Open man left side. He's got it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. That's the second time they found him on this drive. And this one's good for 24 yards.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On the give, here's Hampton. And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 4. Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got his tight end, Orlando Gadsden the second. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
On play action now, Herbert. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll try to run with Hampton. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts.
This offense is finding out the hard way, Mike. There is just not a lot of room to operate against this defense down near the goal line.
Harris will take this one into the end zone for a Charger touchdown. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score game.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Here's Smith to return it. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
Here's Smith to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
On second down, Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And third down coming up. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He's got his man, he finds Worthy. And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown Chiefs. That's his second touchdown now here in the season opener. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henry.
That decision to go for two was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for two. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here's Hampton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The 3-4 defense, Mike, is predicated on the big man over the center, the nose tackle. He's big, he's strong, he takes up the entire middle of the defense, and that's exactly what we just saw on that play. He makes the stop for no gain.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Give, and here comes Hampton. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
On 4th down, out is J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. from the shotgun. It's Mahomes. That is caught down the field. It's Harvey. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger up past the 25. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Bud Dupree in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Now on 2nd and long. And in motion is Brown. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Deion Henley. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of point.
He's taken down just shy of the 10. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Charger first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers.